Ladies and gentlemen, we're back on Canal Street. Nick Shirley just dropped another video, so we're going to talk about it.
This right here is the grand finale of the Canal Street battle that has been going on for months at this point.
Like
we have even tracked down to the locations where they are now storing all of their counterfeit goods. I have a history with these guys. Last summer, I filmed a video exposing the fraud and the tens of thousands of dollars that these people make each and every single week, completely tax-free, defrauding Americans as they do not pay any tax on the money they're making. So you have ideas such as taxing the rich here or adding more tax for New York City. Meanwhile, they're letting other people that aren't even legal citizens of the United States make tens of thousands of dollars each and every single week and completely tax-free. So today, this is the grand finale. We have Sweeney with us here, and we are going to the Canal. This is the dollars each people that aren't even legal citizens of the United States make tens of thousands of dollars each and every single week and completely tax-free. So today, this is the grand finale. We have Sweeney with us here, and we are going to the Canal Street Run Club today to see what is happening. Hoodies are available in the link down below. So quite literally on each and every single block, they got all their goods right here. And as soon as you leave the Canal Street station, you have people selling all these goods right here. Another person on this block, another lady right here. You come out of the subway and they're right here. So you have them right here, another one right here, another one right here. Oh, what do we got? AP?
No, no selling.
They got AP
no selling
watches? Damn.
How much are you guys buying for?
We're not buying. Just looking.
Just looking. Alrighty. Wow, it is a busy day today.
It's packed.
It is a packed day. More right here.
Yo.
How are you doing?
God, what's going on, dude?
Good, good. What do you think about all the counterfeit selling going down here?
It's kind of crazy, man. It's kind of crazy.
Do you think these people should be able to sell these counterfeit goods out here?
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's kind of... I see both sides of it because I've heard people talk about how like these people make a living doing it.
These people aren't paying taxes.
No, that is messed up too. Because I mean, I lose 45% of my income to taxes right now. So yeah, I mean, it is pretty crazy, man. It should be definitely.
I think that's cap. I think that's cap. I mean, I know there are people out there who lose 45%, but you got to make a ridiculous amount of money to lose 45%. I'm just saying.
Definitely should be some regulation to it. I hear like the old governor tried to stop it and stuff, but then it just started, once he was out of office, I hear it just started firing back up and they stopped regulating it and everything. And yeah, just a vicious cycle, man. I just feel like it makes the area just kind of trashy too. It just kind of brings down the area. Like you can't move without people trying to stop you, you know. It just kind of, just like makes it hard to enjoy your day, you know. Go about your time and have a nice time here.
All the sellers have seen that we're here, and as soon as they see the camera, they turn their heads. Look at this. Look at all these goods. Wow, we got lots of stuff here today, huh? Louis. Showcase it all. AirPods. How much?
He's not trying to show his face. You know,
look, as soon as they see the camera, they start putting tablecloths over their faces. This is to a whole new level. I've never seen it with this many people.
It's block after block. It used to be a small little section, and if you guys can see here, this goes almost a mile, maybe 2 miles sometimes, left and right, northwest, east, south. And the city council recently released a report that if these areas were being taxed, New York City would have $1 billion back in its pockets. And you wonder why we have a budget deficit. It's because open air criminality like this and fraud happening on American streets is not penalized, and it's not the cops' fault. The cops have arrested some of these people 15, some of them 19 times. Damn. It's the politicians' fault. They will not pass legislation that criminalizes this behavior.
You have some more over here, some more.
I also think the corporations play a part of it as well. A lot of these products that you see that end up being sold on the street usually are products that are a bit defective, whether it's one stitching, whether it's the print, something's out of whack, whether it's small or big. Usually the companies that make these high-end products, they want to still be able to sell them. So there are wholesalers who purchase these things.
Right here, another man right here. What are we selling? How much?
What's that?
Why? What's wrong with us videotaping? Yes, ma'am. Yes, of course.
Here we go.
How would you feel if I take a camera and a video and go to North Carolina or South Carolina in those redneck cities and show what you do there.
Go for it.
No,
Right.
how would
Go ahead.
you feel?
I feel just fine. I'm not doing anything illegal,
What I'm trying
ma'am.
to tell you,
Ma'am, how would you feel
what I'm trying to
if
tell you,
every single one of your dollars
what
that
I'm
you make,
trying to tell
40%
you,
goes back to the government,
listen,
and other people get
what
it
I'm
for
trying to
completely
tell
free
you
who aren't
is
even from here.
8 billion people in this world.
Yep.
Whether you white or black or Asian or Chinese, whatever you can be, we have to respect one another.
Amen. I 100%
That's what
agree.
this is. What is America is about? It's not taking your video and looking for people that don't look like you and try to put them
This has
down.
nothing to do with.
I hate this argument because it's so stupid. It's like, oh, it's because they don't look like you. No, it's because they're doing something wrong.
This is
You
what you did.
being
How
black
many
and me being
times
white.
you did this? You did this over and over and
We want to
over
keep on
again.
doing it until
You
it's
go-
gone. We want respectfully. We want to do
can't-
this
you
until it's
can't.
gone.
Well,
It's got
until
nothing to
you
do with
gone.
race.
Until you gone.
Why would I be gone? I'm a
Why
taxpayer
would
here.
anything else would be gone?
Because
Who
this
told
is-
you nobody else
it-
is paying tax here? Because you take your camera, you walking around,
Yes, ma'am. I'll
and
answer
you
your question.
think that you are entitled to it.
You are. This is public property. You're entitled
No,
to film, and
so
just
is
like you can film me right
everybody
now.
else.
Of course, they are entitled to film me. If you want to film me right now, you can.
You're not listening to what
I'm
I'm
listening
trying
and
to say.
responding.
No, I don't think you're listening, young lady. And this is where that phrase don't argue with a fool, because people just see two fools arguing. Like, you're not gonna get through to her. And this is also when people say, oh, they're importing third world mentality, this is it right here. This is exactly what they're talking about. Her justification for doing the things she's doing is because where she comes from, it might be like that, where people aren't going to record you because there's fear of consequence. Then you think you can come here and impose that. And this is right here is the reason why people have problem with this in the US. It's not because of race. It's not because of color.
Do what you're saying.
No,
I'm
you're
listening.
not.
I'm listening.
There you go.
Type it in for me. Yeah, I'm listening.
Now listen.
I'm listening, ma'am. What's your name?
What's your name?
It doesn't matter. My name
name's
don't
Nick
matter.
Shirley.
You came to my place.
This is your place?
So now
my
I'm
place
talking
as
to
well.
you.
Yeah.
It's his place
It
as
is
well.
your place.
He pays taxes here. Do you pay taxes here?
Why the question? Why should I answer you?
He asked
I
me.
just
I
asked you.
answered.
Why
Do you pay
not?
taxes here?
I pay taxes here.
No.
You pay taxes here?
No. What give you the right
Right. If you ask me that, I would say yes. I wouldn't feel any kind of way.
to just walk to me
Ma'am.
and ask me if I pay taxes?
You came to me.
Let
This
me
is
do.
what they want.
Let me do.
This is what they
Let
want.
me do.
Respectfully, we're just having
No,
a
you're
civil
not. No.
conversation. If
Would
you
I
disagree,
just-
that we're
would
happy
I-
to
I
That's
disagree.
didn't
fine.
disagree or anything.
Of
I
course.
just think that y'all are
Would I?
enticing
Yeah,
her,
I
and
know.
it's like
Would I
Came
take
to us.
Enticing her. That's not the right word, young lady. I think you meant to say antagonizing her. But okay. Let's let her live.
I've heard it multiple times. So
Would I take my camera and walk up to you
Which she
You think-
approached us, and we're answering questions she might have.
Yeah, because you've been here million times.
baby, I wouldn't give them.
I will give them the energy because
Ma'am,
we
so for
have.
every
Ma'am,
dollar
ma'am,
we
sir,
make,
what is your
Talk
name?
to each other.
My name is Sweeney. It's very
My
nice to
name
meet
is
you.
Awa. It's nice to meet you.
We have been here.
I'm
This is our
trying to
third time
tell
being here.
you-
Yes, I'm listening.
I'm trying to tell you
Yes.
that the right you have and how you feel is so is everybody else. We didn't came to a word. We didn't get to a point where I am entitled to walk up to this lady and tell her, "Do you pay taxes in America?
Well,
Do you?
Can I-
Do you
can I
pay?
respond
Can
to
you
that?
leave in America? Do I need a permission
didn't
to
ask
leave?
you.
Do I have to answer you a question?
Can
Who
I-
are you?
Yeah, you do need certain permissions to live in America. That is the hard answer. Yes, you do. We don't consider them permissions, but if you don't act within the framework of the law, you go to jail or you're deported. It's really that simple. This argument is not going to get through to her. She comes from a place where I'm pretty sure it's third world. They don't have the kind of framework that we have here. Here in the US, a lot of things work on kind of an honor system, whereas you're not going to deliberately lie about your status or deliberately lie about something in order to get benefits from the system, who's really supposed to be only for the people who are the less fortunate, right? That's not every part of the US society, but parts of it works on the honor system. You have people who come here who see this and are like, wait a second, I can game the system. Why wouldn't I game the system? And they begin to game the system. That's why so many people are upset at folks who come from outside America, and instead of trying to assimilate, they try to essentially cut corners. Now, I know the argument's going to be like, oh, well, corporations and listen, two things can be true at once. Right now, we're discussing this, corporations and all that other bullshit. Yes, I agree with that. And we can hold them accountable as well. No, but because a corporation does something doesn't negate what another person does. They're both equally wrong. We should hold all of them accountable.
Can I respond to that?
For instance, do you pay taxes here in America?
You just want to talk?
Absolutely.
I will answer you.
And would you have a problem with somebody asking you to pay taxes?
Okay, I can respond to you.
I really wouldn't.
If you weren't doing anything illegal, you wouldn't be offended,
I wouldn't
right?
have no problem with it whatsoever.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's why they have a problem, because they're doing stuff illegal here.
exactly.
What do you think about all the counterfeit selling that takes place here?
This is ridiculous. I think it's insane. Garbage, pollution, just mass
And do you
consumerism.
Do you live here?
I do. I'm from Queens.
And how do you feel like as far as like the safety
Astoria.
of the canal, this area?
No, I think it's overly congested. I think there's a lot of like shady things going on, and I understand people want to get things for a cheaper price, but this has to be regulated somehow. It's not fair to pedestrians.
The lady then came back and tried
She
to make
makes a
this a
point.
race issue when in reality this
Of course
has
she
nothing
did.
to do with race. It has everything to do with what's right and what's wrong. What's wrong
Where
with
the
us being
people
here?
that don't look like you.
It's
Do
not.
you know about the
because
First
of
Amendment?
race.
It's
Right.
all-
She's
Making
stuck
it
on race.
That's racially
It is
divisive.
race.
No, it's not.
It is.
If you show me a bunch of white folks
If
committing
you-
fraud
if
in the
your
street,
video-
I'll come right back.
If
Right.
all your
Unfortunately, I don't see them.
if all your videos you ever made that you took the video in a camera and walk around North Carolina where they make that
Where? What?
where
Show
they
me.
make that fake wine and ask them if they paying
That
taxes.
could be a
Show
tax
me
video.
what
Fake
they
wine.
Great. If you
Oh.
showed us where.
How do you
that
know
would
about the
Never,
fake wine in
because
North Carolina?
You feel like they are entitled to be in this country.
That's
Well,
a-
guess what? So is everybody else. We can be
No.
here
So is
anytime,
mine.
everywhere.
Spoke to
Show
another-
Donald Trump that we don't need to
Do you know-
apologize to be in America.
You're not entitled to being in America, but it's okay. And I think this is only going to change when people start taking the law into their own hands. I'm Batman. And start chasing these people out of their neighborhoods, or the government decides to actually do something about it.
Unless you're breaking the law. Unless you're breaking the law. No one has to apologize for being America, but if you're breaking the law, there's a little bit of apologies that are owed. I'm not saying she is at all. I'm saying this entire
With your
court is.
cameras.
No, he's not. This is public property.
You should do this
is
in
public
North
property.
Carolina.
This
Do
is a
this in
public
North
street.
Carolina.
This is a public street.
Do it.
This is
Do it in
taxpayer
South
property.
Carolina, North Carolina, where the white people are,
Taxpayer
and ask them if they are paying taxes. You would never do that.
Not yours.
How is he breaking the law?
What law
This
is he
is
breaking?
public property.
Everybody pay taxes. Everybody.
What law
There's
is
no
he
point in
breaking?
arguing with her.
It's a public street.
She's not gonna get
We're
it.
filming the people that didn't consent to it.
That's
You don't have to
illegal.
consent to it.
You're wrong
See?
again. You don't.
Cameras all
Yes,
over the
you
street
do.
that you don't
You are.
consent
Yes,
to.
Yes, you have
Do
to.
you consent to these?
Everybody
Do you
is
consent to the
entitled of
cameras
living
up
in
here?
America.
Do you
Just
consent
like
to
you.
cameras up here?
Just like you. Everybody is entitled to live in this country. Just like you.
Nobody's
No.
entitled to anything.
Like
Right.
you.
You're not
Just
entitled
like
to anything.
you.
You're not entitled
Everybody
to live
else-
here.
Why not? You came from Europe to here.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Really? What
If you
country did
didn't,
I
you're
come
great.
from?
Maybe Poland.
He was probably born here. Well, again, you're arguing with a wall. There's no point here.
Nope.
Maybe France.
Nope.
Maybe
Were you born
Italy.
in America?
We feel like living here just like you.
Were you born here?
If he didn't come,
Don't
his
racial
mother
profile.
or father or grandfather or great-grandfather came.
Are you
course.
racially
Guess what?
profiling me?
My racially people build this country.
Are you racially
My
profiling me?
racially people
So-
build this country.
So did ours.
Yeah.
So did ours.
And we feel the same, just like you. We are entitled of living here.
Of course.
Please,
all
and thank you.
citizens are entitled to live here. You're right. All citizens are entitled to live
If you
here.
did it legally.
Of course, if you did it legally.
Yeah, but they're doing it illegally. That's
Well,
why
of
they're
course they are,
upset.
but they feel as though they're entitled to break the law. If I went to France or I went to whatever country and I broke the law and I tried to say, I'm entitled to break the law, they throw my ass in jail.
This lady's saying that we don't have the
Right.
right film here.
Yeah.
How come you think she's saying that?
So like my opinion is that like a lot of these people, they come from countries that are completely different to what you and I believe, right? And for example, the reason I go to Japan is for Japanese people. The reason that I go to China is to see Chinese people. And a lot of these people, like I said, we've proven time and time again that they're not compatible with the West. And we've seen certain ways how they act, how they believe, how they talk to us, how they treat the streets. And like I said, this woman screaming about not filming, she's bringing basically her beliefs from her country to here. She's not listening to what we do, but as you know, if it's the opposite, if we went to their country and did what they're doing, we both know what would happen. The same thing, I saw your documentary with Somalia. I can't imagine what would happen if we went to Somalia and said some of the stuff that they say to us. We wouldn't last a day. And obviously, you know that, your viewers know it. It's absolutely, this is the way it is.
Oh boy with the tattoos on his head is speaking facts. Some people aren't gonna like it, but I couldn't have said it better myself.
At the end of the day, would you be offended if someone asked you if you pay taxes here?
Absolutely not, because that's the reality, right? Like if you're, listen, one of my favorite quotes is, if you stand for everything, you stand for nothing. And that's what a lot of these people, bro, like the way they act, you can see day to day the way they treat our streets, the way they treat the people here, the way they treat like our environment, throwing trash, throwing rubbish, because that's like the reason they fled their societies, their countries.
Because it was
is the
decaying.
same like why are they coming here then? They're trying to bring their beliefs, their imposed beliefs from their past, that obviously their countries are destroyed for a reason, and they come here, they think, okay, let's add those beliefs onto here, and it's gonna be the same exact thing, you know?
And because of the lawlessness that takes place here on Canal, you may think that these areas are not that expensive or this is not prime real estate. But if you pull up a map, the cheapest piece of real estate you're gonna find here is $2.45 million.
Damn.
And it's gonna range all the way from $11.5 million to $34.9 million for an apartment here inside of this area. And this is what the surrounding walls look like here inside of the alleyways of Canal Street. All right, so we've cleared out some of the section here on Canal. They have left these windows right here. They're not here on the corner, but if you just keep going down a little bit more, they're still going. Right now, they're packing up. They are packing up right now. What's up?
Boy, running.
Look, it's like they're trying to run from the cameras or something.
Of course.
Oh, you're not worried about it?
Can we ask you some questions?
I call
Can we
Cap.
ask you some questions? All right, we're happy to talk to anyone. We're happy to talk to anyone. We don't have any problem talking to anyone.
You're not worried about the camera? He seemed pretty worried about the camera.
Maybe him though.
Yeah, maybe him.
I'm not worried.
That's what's up. This is McDonald's. Right outside of McDonald's here, you can come get all the Gucci. Now this just goes on for blocks upon blocks. You want the fake AirPod Maxes, want the Louis Vuitton glasses. You can get everything you want here. What can we buy today? Anything?
Nothing left.
Not today. They're saying nothing.
They're not gonna sell
Look at
you
all
anything.
this stuff. How's it going?
I'm doing fantastic.
Doing fantastic.
I watch you all the time, my friend.
That's what's up.
Hey, I am good for you. Good for you. You keep going. You keep going.
Thank
You
you.
keep doing. You keep getting the good word out. Expose the fraudsters.
Are you buying stuff out here in Canal?
No.
No.
Nah. Buying real American products.
There you go. And what do you think about all these fraudsters?
Yeah. Honestly, that's money. It's money lost. You know, if
What's up? See, look, they freak out when you pull a camera on them. What do you think about Mondami, for instance, wanting to raise tax on rich white people here, or rich people?
He's losing all his money right here. This is money gone. If you want to take care of New Yorkers, you know, there's money gone right here. Got to take care of it.
And why do you think right now they're trying to tax the rich, for instance, here in New York City? Meanwhile, they're letting all this illegal activity take place.
Well, I mean, did you see what Hochul said? She's like, oh, they're not true New Yorkers, they're gone. I moved to Florida, you know, and I love it in Florida. It's absolutely fantastic because I don't pay any state tax. And my house
lot of people
insurance,
move to
house
Florida.
taxes, a lot lower. So why would I want to pay a lot of the money that I work extraordinarily hard for to a city that just, you know, throws it all away? I don't understand that anymore. Doesn't make sense. You know, I don't care if you're left, right, center, whatever you are, you know, just do the right thing.
And this is not the right thing.
This is not the right thing. This is not the right thing.
Right here, you have the National Guard coming through, and you have all these people doing illegal activity. Let's see if these guys will fear the National Guard. I wish they would walk through there, because they wouldn't do anything. So you legit
You got
have
the National Guard in the streets.
walking right here, but the fraudsters don't even care. The National Guard don't even walk on the sidewalk. They just walk on the street because it's a lot faster.
Now we're walking past Canal and we're going north on Broadway. Don't tell me it's always been like this. If you turn around the camera real quick just to show while I'm talking, it goes block after block after block, and it is because of open border policies, objectively. And I'll give you one example. I know there's all this controversy around ICE. ICE came here and put out a van for one day, okay? This place was clear. Women could walk through without being harassed and catcalled. There was no one selling drugs. There was no crime in one day. And then there was the reverberating protest against that. Why would you protest clean streets and New York tax dollars going to things that we desperately need? I will never understand that. It's absurd. And either that day or the day after, they arrested, I think, like 9 or 10 people. And if you look at the track records of the people that they arrested, almost all of them had a track record of either violence or drug dealing. And these are the people that
It's not a symptom of the problem. It's been baked into the problem.
You're protesting and wanting back out in these streets. It's completely un-American, no matter your skin color. It has nothing to do with race. It has everything to do with tax fraud and the safety of American streets.
Look at the congestion all this counterfeit goods selling causes.
It's insane. Right now, this is the middle of the day on a Friday, right? It's almost an entire zip code. And the amount of people that send me, women included, small business owners included, that tell me they have to travel blocks around this area just to get in the subway because of this stuff. No taxpayer. We all work very hard. We're up early in the morning. We go to bed late at night, working our asses off. We should not live in a city. There should not be a single inch of any city in the United States where taxpayers can't walk. They pay for those streets with their taxes.
Yeah.
All that cash. What's wrong with us filming
Boys
this?
making money.
These people who sell too, like to put it into some perspective.
I mean, I think you guys get the point. I'm going to skip some of this because it's really just the same over and over. They're talking to people. I want to jump to a different part, actually. I want to jump to this guy over here.
Look, they just got bags full of weed. Wow. Look at that. All buckets full. Now, this is an area where me and my cameraman got jumped by a mob of these fraudsters.
Yeah, I remember this.
Not from America. They jumped me and my cameraman after we had filmed them doing a drug deal on the street. And then, to my surprise, I see the man once again here on Canal Street after he had already been arrested by the feds. Wait, no way. That guy got arrested by ICE and now he's back. I remember you.
Not doing
I was a federal
anything.
judge. So you got arrested by ICE and now you're back.
Yes, because you know why?
Why?
I'm a businessman and I have my own family. I have 7 kids in America. And you taking a recording at me?
What does that have to do with it?
Because you're doing stuff illegal?
No, you doing an illegal thing. Posting at my picture online and my video to make money.
Again.
That's what you're doing. That's how you live your life.
Guy.
You're filming me right now?
Yes, because that's how, I'm not posting you online, but you posting me online to make money. That's how you live in your life. I don't live my life like that.
This is called journalism. We're showing people what's going on.
I have a restaurant and I do business. I sell food all day. Me and my wife. It's a family business.
And why do you sell weed here on the streets of New York then?
Weed? Who you got over there selling weed?
Look at all these guys.
Weed is legal.
No, you can't sell it in buckets full here on the streets of New York City.
Weed, but who's selling? Why I sell food, I said.
You sell drugs as well, remember? Last time I was here, before you got almost deported?
There's no point in arguing with them.
You fool me.
Yo,
yeah. Right now. Listen, man, look, my guy. No, bro. And no violence, okay? Or no violence. We talking, okay?
You guys aren't
you're talking a little too close, though.
So I'm saying, you recording a family man, hardworking man with 7 kids, 7 U.S. citizens, and you posting my face online, so people watching your video, my videos, my face off of your videos, and they're making money off of that. You making money off of my face. But why are you doing that?
Not really. He's not making money off of your face. There's no money to be made off of your face. There's money to be made off of the antics. There's money to be made off of the fact that you guys are breaking the law, and there's a good part of America that doesn't realize how bad this shit is. And the money that he's making really comes from the sponsors and the social media platforms who pay him. But again, I wouldn't expect him to understand that because, like I said earlier, he comes from a place where there is no critical thinking. It's just survive by any means necessary, whether that's violence, corruption, or doing things illegally. He doesn't care. He just wants to live for today, get his money today, same thing tomorrow, and the day after that. There's no train of thought about 5 or 10, 15, 20 years down the future, or how do I affect my immediate neighborhood, or how am I affecting society? There's no thought of that. And you can see it by how they act, what they say, and just the fact that you don't just immediately believe the bullshit that they're spewing. They get mad and angry and want to be violent.
Going to school. Yeah, bro. My kids going to school, and
why can't I videotape you on the street? Do you know what the First Amendment is?
I'd ask him where his kids go to school.
Why?
That's illegal.
You're not supposed to sell substances illegally on the streets of New York City.
What's your name?
Say it again. My name is Muhammad. My name is Muhammad.
So you're not supposed to sell stuff illegally here on the streets of New York.
What are you talking about, sir? Let's go to my restaurant. You want to walk to my restaurant?
Yeah, let's go.
Yes. You want to walk?
Yeah, let's go there.
It's 89 Canal Street. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Okay, then why do you guys sell drugs here illegally on the streets as well?
Who's these guys? That's not my business.
You sold buckets of weed last time I was out here.
That's me?
You were right behind the bucket of weed.
I was purchasing my smoke. I can't have my smoke. If I want to use the cannabis,
Look like you were selling it, but okay.
So why are you using my image? My question is, why are you using my image to make money? I have 7 children. Why are you doing that? Why are you using my image?
We can film here on the streets of New York City.
No, I'm a hardworking
If you're
man.
out
I don't
here,
deserve that.
just like how you're filming me, I can film you.
No, but you posting it online to make money, bro.
What's wrong with that?
Not illegal.
You can't do that.
Yes,
Yes,
you
it
can.
is.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can. It's
You
public
violating
property.
the civil rights, bro.
No, that's not your civil rights.
Civil rights.
Yes.
No, it's not. It's not.
Yes.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not. You can film
You cannot.
Look at the dude in the background, the little white boy with the glasses. He's agreeing with the black guys. I wonder what party he likes. It's crazy. I'm curious if Nick Shirley interviews him because I'd love to hear what he has to say.
A family man, hardworking man, make money off of it. And I have children. You have children? How old are you?
He's working for me.
I'm trying to answer your questions, okay?
So now he's working. Now he's working. You work for him. See, you guys are getting caught up in your line.
He doesn't speak English. Why you are recording us and putting us online, bro?
I can film.
This is taking tax dollars out of New York City taxpayers' pockets. It has
Arguing with fools. They're not going to
This
understand.
entire corridor is full of people that do not pay taxes.
But this is not my business. I have no responsibility.
Okay, so what is your business? What do you do here? Then why do you care if he's
selling
filming
the
you?
food.
Okay, then why do you care if he's filming you?
No, he's posting my shit online.
Why do you care? If you're not breaking the law, what does it matter if he's filming you?
So you're in defense of these individuals here.
So do.
These guys are selling stuff illegally. They're selling weed out here, buckets full of weed.
Yeah.
Knock the hustle.
Yeah.
Leave him alone.
Look, my point is,
Of course, leave him alone. They'll knock the hustle. I guarantee you he doesn't live in the neighborhood. I'm on the bet.
My point is, he'll shut down the block. I was just about to tell this. Shut down the whole fucking block.
Thank you. And so this guy's saying he runs restaurants. Thank you very much. He's getting mad at me for filming. Look, he's getting mad at me for filming him, but he's saying he doesn't do anything illegal.
He's good in our city. He's good in every city.
I'm saying he's posting my face online.
Sure.
Why he's doing that?
I can take a photo right now. And who is it different? Who's different?
4 million.
Why is it any
He's
different?
making 4 million views on my shit.
You want $1?
And I have children.
You want $1?
And they go to school. When they go to school, they say,
I got like 50 kids. I got 50 kids and 50 wives. I got 50. Dude, no one cares about what you said.
Brother, you get a job.
Literally.
I'm trying to get a job. Do something better in your life.
This is my job.
This is not a job, dude.
You get
Do something better with your life. Go get a job, says the guy without a job on the street. We're living in idiocracy world. It's so crazy.
a job.
This is not a job.
What are the odds I find you here on this block two times?
Dude, this is not a job.
What's wrong?
You're good. No good. This is not
You get a job, you guys get a job.
I don't have any problem with y'all filming us.
You can film me all you want.
You can film me all day.
For me, no problem. It's good. Dude,
See? We can film all you
This
want.
is not a job. Yo, film it for me.
The problem is, I don't got any problem with it.
What's wrong?
I don't
Why
have
are
any
you so
problem with
upset?
it. Film me all day. Tag me, mention me. There's a difference. I'm not breaking the law, so I don't care if you film me.
Yo, you film me. You.
I can't even understand what you're saying.
All I'm saying is, go do something better in your life, bro.
Then what? Clear our streets? There's nothing better he can be doing with his
This is a
life.
lot of people. It's almost 100 people here.
What does that matter? They should. If you're breaking the law, you should not be here. That's what you don't understand.
You're trying to just take things to a different level. And
You're
it's not.
telling me these people
This is
don't
New
break
York
the law.
City. This is New York City.
What's
dude.
your point? So
This
should we
is New
allow
York
theft
City.
and robbery and assault to happen because it's New York?
Don't force accusation. This is a
All right.
false
I've never
accusation.
made a single accusation against
but
you.
He did.
No, what he did was he came with a camera on a public street
but he
and he
did.
filmed a public street. He's
But
a
he's
taxpayer.
making a false accusation.
No, he didn't. He made
Yes,
a
you did.
he
You
made a
make
video.
false
He
accusation.
made a video.
Did you guys
You
not?
just said I was selling weed.
Yep, you were.
Yeah. But
Right,
that's
you
a false
were.
accusation,
You were
dude,
right behind
there.
the weed bucket
It's not a
where they're selling
false
weed.
accusation.
You walking around with the camera accusing people, bro. That's not good, bro. Do something better in your
So
life.
what are all these individuals doing out here?
Listen, do something better in your life.
He's
There's
doing
a lot
God's work. He's a patriot. There's nothing better he can be doing with his
There's a lot of good
life.
stuff out there to do in your life than what you're doing
What
right
would you
now.
like me to do?
You should take his own
Work on it.
advice.
You have no degrees? You went to school? Have you got
I do have a
educated?
degree, actually.
Yeah, so what you use your degrees for?
I show people what's happening here inside the world.
What do you do? What's your
He's a
degrees?
journalist.
He's not a journalist. He's
What
not
did-
a certified journalist.
Well, you
Since
don't need a
when?
certification to be a journalist. You need a
Right.
camera.
Oh my
That's it.
goodness!
You stop selling drugs.
Listen,
No.
we
You
love
stop
people, we
selling
respect
drugs here,
people.
all right?
We respect
Who's
people.
selling drugs?
Oh yeah, look at all this stuff. Look at if I looked over that bag.
So whose shit is that?
What's the grinder
His right
for?
there, right there.
Right there.
And who do you hang out with?
Who?
Who do you hang out with? And who are you hanging out with?
What do
All
you
these
mean who I
individuals.
hang out with?
Look, you are
I
who you
told
hang
you
out
I
with.
deliver food.
You don't not
You
delivering
got food,
food.
yeah, fool me. I'm a hustler, fool me.
Okay,
Yo,
good. I don't
brother.
understand you.
No hustler. I'm a restaurant. I'm a restaurant. I'm a restaurant.
Your restaurant's not here.
Brother, I'm a restaurant.
There's no restaurant right there.
Yeah, restaurant right here.
You don't even know what he's saying. It's comical, man.
Go to your restaurant.
It's beyond comical.
Fool me, I'm a hustler, fool me.
Why are you so angry at us for filming on a public street?
Listen, I'm not angry at you. I respect you as a human. I respect all humans.
You guys didn't last
But
time because
listen
they
to
jumped
me.
me and my
Listen,
cameraman.
whoever jumped you, I never touched you. I never did touch you.
Yeah,
If I touch
you were there.
You know you're gonna
Don't
get
lie.
back, man. You know, I'm not gonna fight you. I don't fight. I'm not a violent person. You understand me? We don't. Do
I don't know if I believe
okay?
that.
We
Off
don't
of
do
our
no
last
violence.
interaction.
What you need to do is chill with
Surprised
this
that you're back here
camera.
on the street?
Chill this camera. What do you mean you're surprised I'm back on the
Well,
street?
because ICE detained you, but apparently you have the right to be here. So great for that. I'm happy you're here. And now I just asked for you to not be selling drugs here on the streets of New York
Nobody
City.
is selling drugs here. Don't make up. That's a makeup thing, bro.
Then what was
Don't
that
lie.
bucket of weed
Look, these
when I
people
approached
do.
you last
You
time?
see this? What they do? The vending. This is what we do here.
No,
listen
sir.
to me. Listen to me.
Yeah.
You listening to me, or are you
I'm
listening to me?
You want him to listen, but you're not doing no
Everybody trying to
listening.
survive. Listen. Everybody just trying to survive.
Same.
That's what they do over there. You see what I'm saying?
Is your name Mamadou Ndoye?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes or no? Is this your
Got
rap
him.
sheet? You said that you don't sell
There
drugs.
we go.
I'm asking you. I'm not making any statements right here. Recklessly endangering. These are previously arrested crimes. Counterfeiting third degree. Unauthorized use of. Who's talking to you, dog? Back off. Everything's my business. Unauthorized use of motor vehicle. Criminal sale of narcotics. Possessing a controlled substance. Possession of marijuana for
The
sale.
full rap sheet. That's crazy
You
work.
got 5 pictures here.
Okay, but I'm asking you.
got 5 pictures here.
Is this not you? And is that not your rap sheet?
No, that's not me.
So-
Mine's right there. Yeah.
So, my
So
brother,
this is
what you want?
different people in there.
Okay, well, keep
So
going.
what do you
Is
know?
that I just asked you.
You guys have nothing better to do. You want to sit
So
over here.
you just look. Let me just go
Of course. Of course. Where?
I'm asking you if this is your picture and this is your rap sheet. That's a question.
That's from Homeland Security right
Dog,
there.
that is a
Yeah.
rap sheet long enough
Nah.
to track me, and you're saying
Right.
you're not breaking
You
any
know
laws.
how long I've been in America?
I'm asking you. This is a question. Then you answer
I
that
grew up
part.
over here, bro. What are you talking about?
Is this your track record?
No, that's not
Okay,
mine.
interesting.
Okay.
Interesting. So this is
Okay.
all false
what's
from
your name,
the
then?
Department of Homeland
No.
Security
Okay,
is making
so
false
what's your
statements.
name?
Interesting.
My name's Nick Shirley. What's your name?
My name is Spec Mohammed. Mamadou. Yeah.
So that's not. Can you film that? That's not your track sheet.
No.
That's not your rap sheet. This is false.
No.
Then we'll serve a correction.
bro.
Right?
No.
We'll send the
Right.
Department of Homeland Security.
No.
If this is false.
I've seen enough. Like I told you guys, no point in arguing with this. You see how it is on Canal Street. Hopefully it changes. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you agree with Nick Shirley? Do you disagree with Nick Shirley? If you enjoyed the episode, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and until next time.